Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a cutie pinky look, and I thought it would be perfect for Valentine's Day since it is coming up. So for now, I'm just priming my eyes. I am using my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade Toffee. I'm just blending it out. I'm going to be using a very pink eyeshadow palette from Juvia's Place. It is the Berries palette. So that's the one that I'm going to be using. Actually, I'm going to be using two of them, the Berries palette and the Violet. So I'm just using that light pink to blend it out as my transitioning shade. I'm just going in softly with my blending brush. And I went back again. I'm taking a darker shade just to deepen my crease. So I'm putting it on the outer V of my eye, and I'm literally just dabbing, like tapping. I'm just tapping it in, and then I'll blend it as I go. So what I'm just doing here is just going back and forth with blending. I'm trying to avoid harsh lines or any demarcation, so I'm just trying to make everything look seamless and smooth. So now I took my concealer again, the one that I used to prime my lids, to cut my crease. So I'm just cutting my crease slowly. Okay, I took a clean brush. I am just tapping out the excess concealer because you do not want to put any matte shadow on a wet lid. So I'm just removing the excess concealer. Went in again, took another matte pink. I'm just using the same colors that I used before I cut my crease. The only difference there is gonna be the shimmer shades that I'm going to use. Okay, now I'm taking a shimmer shade and I'm just gonna place it right on top of all these two shades that I just put. And I went in again in my Violets palette. That purple shade, it's very light, and then I'm just putting it in the outer corner of my eyelid. So I'm just blending the two shades together. And for my wing liner, I used the Wet n Wild wing liner.
What we do here is go back.
So I took a little bit of concealer just to sharpen it more. Okay, and for my skin, I am going to use the Isabella serum, and then I just applied it all over my face, and also I mixed it with my primer, the LA Girl primer, in preparation for my foundation. And for my foundation, I'm using my my favorite, which is the Maybelline Superstay. I mean the shade Hazelnut, but here it looks a bit light because of too much lighting. I was in front of too much lighting, but you see after it all blends together. So I'm just blending with my Real Techniques brush, foundation brush. It really looks a bit orange, like it has a red undertone. Okay, and for my concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm in the shade 40. That's the one that I'm using. So I'm just highlighting under my eyes, bridge of my nose, and I'm going to highlight on my forehead and my chin. Now I'm using a damp sponge, a damp beauty blender, just to blend the concealer out. And to set, I'm using my translucent powder. I'm just using a fluffy brush to set my highlighted areas. And I'm looking down to avoid creasing. To contour, I'm going to be using my MAC. I went in again with my setting powder to bake now. That time I just set, now I'm baking. Since I do not have a bronzer, I use that shade from Juvia's Place. It is really a nice bronzer for deeper skin tones. So I'm just using that to bronze my face, just to bring back the color back. So I'm dusting off the excess powder with a clean brush. And to set my whole face, I took my foundation brush . Now I'm just contouring my nose. For blush, I am using my MAC blush. For highlights, I'm using my all-time favorite, the LA Go. That's the one that I'm using. Now I'm setting my face with the Rimmel London setting spray. And down to my lips, I'm using my brown eyeliner. And I took my lip gloss. The lipstick that I used was from Revlon, and that is my lip gloss from Essence. And now I'm just applying my mascara.